Hello. Decluttering, believe it or not, all starts with loving yourself. You are important and you play an enormous role in the environment of your home. But until the day that you make the decision to start loving yourself, to walk this journey towards more self love, you will struggle to conquer the clutter completely. Thank you for joining me today. This week, we talk about, and it's all about, the basics of essentialism at home. Please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And please share it with your family and your friends so that it can help them too.
So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day, and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time, so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show.
Before you can properly look after others, you first need to look after yourself. And before you can give others what they need, you first need to know what is it that you want. And before you can love your home and your life, you first need to love yourself. You need to make looking after yourself a priority. Otherwise, you might be able to create some kind of haven for others, but you will never be able to enjoy it to the fullest. And what kind of life is that? You deserve more. Loving yourself starts with knowing what you want, putting boundaries in place, and making time for what is important to you, and looking after yourself physically and mentally. Do you feel like other people are always making your decisions for you, that you always say yes when you actually want to say no, and the way that others treat you make you feel miserable and you don't feel appreciated? Like nothing that is important to you is important to those around you. Well, these are all signs that it might be a good decision to set off on that journey towards more self-love. I've quoted this so many times before, but Craig McEwen says in his book Essentialism that if you don't take control of your life, someone else will. And we know that it is truth. From his book flows the concept that to be able to create the environment or the home that you want, in which you can flourish and excel and be truly happy, you first need to know what it is that you value. What is it that you want? And to do that, you need to know yourself and you need to love yourself. Once you have the answers to those questions, you can start to put some healthy boundaries in place to make time for yourself. So where and how do you start? Let's look at a few pointers from my online course, Insider Secrets, that can help you to get going on this journey towards more self-love. Start to become more aware of the way that you treat yourself, the way that you talk with yourself, and the way that you think about yourself. Do you always have more grace or time for others? Or do you forgive others their mistakes much easier than you forgive yourself? Your answers to these questions will begin to give you an indication of where you are standing concerning loving yourself. Also, do you feel self-conscious when someone compliments you? Start accepting compliments that come your way. Just a quick smile and a thank you is more than enough. Start reading a book on the topic of self-love. There is much to learn and available out there. Also, you can create 10 positive affirmations that address self-love. For example, I love myself completely. I am more than good enough, etc. And then repeat these as often as possible. And if you can look at yourself in the mirror while doing it, even better. Do something that you always wanted to do. It doesn't matter how big or how small it is. A hot stone massage, learning to ride a motorcycle, painting classes. Rest, relaxation, and tending to yourself with a little bit more TLC is all part of the journey. Look at your body and write down at least 5 things that you can be thankful for. that your legs are still healthy and strong enough to be able to go for a walk. For your thick hair or thin hair, it doesn't matter. There is something about our bodies that each one of us can be grateful for. And now after you have done that, prove that you love your body by starting to eat healthy and nutritiously. Working with many women, I came to the realization that if someone is lacking in self-love, they don't like to be bothersome to others. Now, there is something very important that you need to understand. Asking for help is not bothersome. I mean, you will help someone else, won't you? So it's only reasonable to assume that others would be happy to help you too. You are important and deserve help when you need it. So ask someone for a favor and see how that works out for you. Also, you have to start to remove the need for perfection. Whether you require perfection from yourself or others or both, you can bet on one sure thing: feeling disappointed and miserable. Because perfection doesn't really and truly exist. It's no more than a theoretical idea that can never be attained by you or anyone else. You can also start cleaning up your schedule. Take out stuff that you don't like to do and replace it with stuff that you want to do. We all have those things that we don't want to do, but there are things that you don't want to do that you don't actually have to do. See what those things are and let them go and replace them with things that brings you joy. I can carry on forever, but time is a factor here. So please continue to dig deeper on how you can excel on this journey towards more self-love so that you can live the life that you are meant to live. I also want to invite you to join my free Declutter Pro Insider Secrets web class, where I discuss some secrets on how to break free from the mental chains that clutter has created in your or our lives. This will also assist you greatly in moving forward on your journey towards more self-love, living a simpler life, and being truly fulfilled. I will leave the link to register for this free web class in the comment section below. So thanks again for joining me today. Please like my page on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. But first, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and please share it with your family and your friends so that it can help them too. Remember to go and click on the link in the comment section below to register for my free Declutter Pro Insider Secret web class.